Great morning to all the students of Master G. For the last 4 months, we've been quite preparing well, and we've been also training you to the maximum level. Now the final day has come, wherein your hard work will be reflected tomorrow at around 2 p.m. The final tips for the NEET exam is that make sure that you are just going through whatever you studied so far. Don't start with anything new. Just revise the concept once. Keep yourself in a positive frame of mind. Finish all your preparations by Saturday night at around 11 p.m. After that, keep your mind free and then get up next day morning. Just go through all the concepts for 1 hour and get yourselves ready for the exam. Make sure that you are not preparing the final minute. Don't go up to the last minute. Exam is around 2 o'clock. Your destination to the center, different people would have got different time slots. Some of you may have to reach by 11, some of you may have to reach by 11:30. You see your hot ticket admit card as to what your reporting time is, and make sure you are at the center 15 minutes earlier than your reporting time. The crowd outside the center will be quite huge. Don't be disturbed by seeing so many people outside, because all you people should be within your house during this crisis time. You wouldn't have gone out. Most of you will be in your house preparing. So this is the first time that many of you might be coming out of your house to the examination hall, but seeing the crowd, don't get disturbed. Be in a positive frame of mind. Your positive frame of mind is going to decide your mark, in addition to your knowing of concepts. Make sure that you are having your breakfast and a light lunch. You can have a brunch instead. Reach the venue 15 minutes early. Everyone will be allowed to enter into the hall in groups or in a given small number of 10 or 15, separate for boys and girls. Do not worry about your body temperature. Even if you are running high with the temperature, you will be asked to write an exam in a separate room. What are you supposed to carry? You're just supposed to carry your admit card with your self-declaration form signed in it. Your parents should have signed, and you should have made a thumb impression in your admit card. And make sure you stick a photograph and carry one more photograph. Nothing else is needed. Do not bring any kind of pen, pencil, rubber, nothing. Make sure you have a transparent water bottle and a small 50 ml sanitizer. Transparent water bottle can be got by removing off the label, buying an ordinary water bottle and removing off the label. Along with that, make sure that you are carrying nothing else with you. You just have to have your admit card and your one more extra passport size photograph and your government identity proof. Could be an Aadhaar card. Once you enter into the exam hall, you'll be subjected to a lot of frisking, and make sure you are wearing a light colored shirt, and then enter into the exam hall with a lot of confidence. Before you go to the exam hall, make sure that you meditate, you pray, and make yourself comfortable. This exam is going to be easy, and all you people are going to rock. There is no doubt about that. And once you go into the exam hall, you will be let into the exam hall by around 1:15, and 1:40 they'll issue your test booklet. Test booklet will be given to you at 1:40, and at 1:50 you'll be asked to break open the seal. Before you break open the seal at around 1:50, you'll have to write all the details in the test booklet front page. After you write all the details, when the test booklet is given to you at 1:50, after filling up all the details, 1:55 you'll have to break open the seal and take the OMR sheet out. This time OMR sheet has got with one Xerox copy also, a carbon copy also. And write all the details in the OMR sheet from 1:55 to 2 p.m. Make sure you don't make any kind of mistake while writing, because you'll have to shade. In case you make a small amount of mistake here, it will result in 10 or 15 minutes loss in time. So make sure you copy down your register number, test booklet number, your name, and shade the vowels correspondingly. It should be done within 5 minutes. At 2 o'clock, when you're about to start the exam, after giving all the details, just open up the question papers and see whether all pages are printed. 180 questions should be there. There's no kind of not printing or any pages without any kind of printing. Once you see that question paper is intact and you have all the 180 questions printed properly, then start with the exam. When you start with the exam, we always have to follow the success formula of starting biology first. 70 to 75 minutes can be done for biology. From 2 to 3:15 will be a cut-off time for biology. During the 75 minutes, make sure you start with easy questions and do the easy questions in the first round. Do not try to attempt difficult questions and then do not fight with problems which are a little bit tougher. Leave those problems first. Start with the easy problem so that you are in a positive frame of mind. Start a little bit slow. Don't allow your anxiety to overtake you. Make sure you finish all the easy questions of biology, and then some questions which might have been difficult, you just mark it and come back for it in the second round. Because when you finish easy questions, you will be in a positive frame of mind. When you get answers, you'll be quite happy and go forward with a lot of confidence. And then in the second round when you come, you try to attack or try to do the difficult ones. Like that, you finish biology by 75 minutes, and at 3:15 you switch over to chemistry. Chemistry also adopt the same process of doing easy questions the first round and then difficult questions the second round. Allot around 40 minutes for chemistry. So when you allot around 40 minutes for chemistry, 3:55 should be your cut-off time for chemistry. So once you finish chemistry by 3:55, then start over to physics. At 3:55 you start physics and finish till 4:45, 50 minutes for doing physics. Again in physics also, don't worry about, most of you might be frightened about physics, don't worry about it, paper will definitely be easy. There will be at least minimum of 35 questions in physics which are easy, even in case the paper is difficult. So try to attempt, pick out those 35 questions and do that correctly. 10 questions, if you are able to do confidently, do it. Last 15 minutes, you allot it to whichever subject you find it easy on that day. So don't tamper with the success formula. Try to follow this around till the end, and there will be a lot of people coming around and checking your answer sheet and then checking your admit card and everything. Don't allow yourself to be disturbed. So be focused and work hard, and definitely keep yourself cool, calm, composed during the exam. When you keep yourself in that position, definitely success is yours. There's absolutely no way by which you can make mistake. Paper is going to be easy. There's not going to be a very big increase in the cutoff marks, and all of you have studied well for the past 4 months. In Masterji, we have conducted around 52 examinations from March 18 to September 11, and many of them have attended all the 52 exams, 25 grand tests and around 27 part tests. It's very happy that many of them have attended all the 52 examinations, and many of them have taken their tempo without any kind of drop. So you have really prepared well. Your hard work will definitely pay off. We at Masterji at a team wish you all the best in the forthcoming examinations. God bless all of you. Thank you.